the sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Alright, today is August 10th, 2022, 5:42 a.m. I was busy editing some videos for my other channel, trying to finish as much as possible. So I pretty much clear everything that I need to edit. So I made some lists for me to go over if I have time today, but today I'm going away. Alright, so let's go on Twitter. This is my back end. Let's go on Twitter. And I just saw this. Let's go over it. Royal Trolls. Royal Trolls tried to hijack moving photo of Meghan Markle posted by Tyler Perry. So that's from Independent UK. Royal Troll tried to hijack moving photo of Meghan Markle posted by Tyler Perry. Is that the one that Tyler Perry said happy birthday Princess Meghan or something like that? Oh my goodness. Okay, Royal Trolls. Okay, so now the British media is writing about Royal Trolls. Soon we might hear about the hate messages from paid by Palace Bats. It's possible. Facts might be revealed if British media is sufficiently vexed. Okay, now the Derangers have new title, Royal Trolls. Haha, yeah, Royal Trolls. Okay, I just saw it, so might as well share it. Let's go to the next tweet. This one I saw since yesterday. It was on my list. Okay, does anyone know if the other brother's Instagram account continue growing once our fave left Instagram? I was surprised when I saw this because I mentioned it in one of my videos and it's not live yet. Okay, it's not live yet, and I was surprised to hear this. Okay, laughing my ass off. I was talking about it recently in one of my podcasts. They probably abandoned ship. Duke and Duchess of Cambridge entered a game they could not win. I don't know why they keep doing this, like coming over, try to compete where they know they're gonna lose. I did that 12 hours ago. Okay, weeks after Harry and Meghan retired Sussex royal, the Duke of Pegging and his wife stopped buying Instagram followers. A Sussex supporters posted some screenshot back then. See, I don't know why they do that. It's so freaking childish. Nope, it hasn't been growing, and sometimes he even can't get 10,000 likes. His supporters are focused on commenting on Harry and Meghan's Instagram. But they don't, I guess the Sussex's account. I'm surprised to see my Instagram is actually growing. I very rarely, let's see here. Let's see if I could go in. I don't even remember my password. Okay, so it stays there. See, there's the squad. The squad are posting things. Let's see. What did I post? Let's go to my profile. Alright, so there's 7 people who like it. This was my last post. Alright, so I didn't post this on my YouTube community board, just to let some of the people on my Instagram know what's coming up. This is the 60-minute review. Some of my membership already saw part 2 of that. Alright, so that's that, and there it is, 117 followers. I'm surprised. I am surprised, and thanks to those who still stick by me. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm not keeping you guys up to date. Alright, so let's go back to Twitter. Alright, let's see. I don't even remember what's the Cambridge's IG thing, so I could see how much they have. Okay, nope, it hasn't been growing. Okay, I read that. New York Times. Okay, Kate and William have more fake social media followers than Meghan and Harry, almost double. Kate Middleton and Prince William have double the fake followers on Instagram that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have, according to new data. When was that? 2021. That was sometime last year. We are 2022. Not nearly as fast, but it seems to make unexplained leap whenever they trot the kiddies out. Predictable bat activity. Harry and Meghan Instagram was at 11 point something on Instagram. Toby Instagram is at 13.9. Now it hasn't grown. There's a laugh. They stopped using the bats. Okay, the best way to tell: 13 million followers, 25,000 likes on a post. Okay, I see. Don't know. I've been blocked because of a comment. I don't even bother following them, so they could block me all they want. They could block me all they want. Let's go to the next tweet. It was very intrigued to see that I was just talking about it in one of my podcasts, and then one of the squaddies post that, and I came across it. All right, next tweet. So moving for privacy is a good thing now. I guess Meghan Markle is always ahead of her time. Privacy, good for everyone, double standard. All right, Kate and Prince William to enjoy bigger privacy away from Kensington glorious prison. Glorious prison. Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, and Prince William will have more privacy in their new Windsor home, a royal expert claimed. Is that the part where they were moving closer to Frogmore? Is that I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there. I'm not sure. Okay, if KP is a prison for them, what kind of a place was it for Princess Meghan? That's a good point. Okay, I've always thought of the whole royal family as being like a cult, so maybe it's like the whole and Scientology, where people are sent when they are bad or disobey. Okay, I don't know anything about Scientology. I know of their existence, like Tom Cruise is a member. There were some other actresses who were part of it and they left or something like that, but I don't know how they function. Okay, so they can live separately and private. Yep. Okay, I read a post that suggests Bill will imitate a divorce after Queen dies. What? He will then marry someone from his own class. I mean, and press will turn on Kate. Apparently there is a lawyer he has his eyes on. Midi already sold Kate out while her sister is living her best life. That's for sure. Okay, the Cambridges are copying virtually everything from a trailblazing Sussex except the personality and charisma. They have none. They don't have any. They are freaking robot over there. Yeah, everything else, the external things, the material stuff, that's what they're trying to do. But They can't really, when you talk to them, they have no freaking common sense. Okay, what the hell does bigger privacy even mean? Is it like more grandiose privacy? What the hell is grandiose privacy with 50-foot tall hedge and gun turret? Those crowd be throwing some crazy shit. Wait, 2 more years and William and Kate will move to USA too? I'm not kidding. Okay, they will already accept. The only reason Harry will do this without scrutiny was because he's married to a US citizen. Beatrice and Eugenie had jobs based in the US to be able to live here. It will be curious to see how they will attempt to pull it off. Believe me, they'll find if they find something, if they want to. They need to pay back the money they wasted on the resurfacing, and those great big hedge use ahead that towing and froing and their choppers. Okay, yes, we need to get a hashtag going. We need to pay them back for forcing Harry and Meghan to repay money for that disgraceful servant quarters. Okay, why would they describe their massive palace home as a prison? Do they feel trapped or something? I mean, Harry already told them they trapped, but they claim Harry and Meghan were lying, and then there they are coming out and say it themselves. So there. Alright, remember Harry's exact word, which everyone made fun of: KP is truly a fishbowl. Yep. And then I use something in my one of my videos on my other channel. They're a fishbowl full of lies. Yeah, they want to look prestige, but they're rotten inside. I thought privacy was a dirty word for the British media, but perhaps that's only the case when you have melanin. Alright, the spouses of the spares are always the sacrificial lamb. British media got super pissed when Harry took that away from them. Bigger privacy. Is this their new PR guy who, quote, knows the international stuff? They got problem. He sound like Trump. It is thought William could also address the United Nations General Assembly. Oh, now they want to do that. I thought they were bashing Harry for saying things. Where world leaders convene to discuss the biggest issue of the day, a source said William is planning to go over to the US for some big meetings with Bloomberg's team, who are getting it already. It's going to put his Earthshot prize on a global footing and get some real interest going in the States ahead of the next award.
Climate change wreaking havoc on our planet, with the most vulnerable suffering most of all. The few weaponizing lies and disinformation at the expense of the many.
I thought they did. You know what? Let me just leave my opinion out of there. Will they be paying back the British taxpayers' money that they spent on refurbishing accommodation, which I believe includes 2 kitchens that Kate doesn't cook in? I believe the cost went into millions at Kensington Royal. We need the money to pay our heating costs. Okay, this is going to be their 4th home thus far. Billy is following into his pompous father's footsteps and is acting like the rest of the inbred Windsors, self-entitled and arrogant. Chuck has about 12 properties around UK that are all staffed, just like his mommy. Hey, if the British citizens are not complaining, I don't know. I can't say anything. Let's go to the next one. Alright, there's more comment, but I want to move on. I would love to finish editing today before I go. Alright, so Kate Middleton rolls up to a public outing separate from her husband and daughter. Kate wasn't wearing her engagement ring. We get crickets from the UK media, and they want us to believe there is no invisible contract. Okay. Alright, also within the span of a few days, we get people talking about how good of a father Will is. Then today, Tatler defending his physical appearance. What a pathetic PR push. What the hell? You see, I don't follow. If the squad don't mention it, I do not know. I do not know. What the hell? They talking about his appearance. Oh my god. I mean, as if people's blind. Oh my god. Oh, let's see here. I think their youngest son was the fixer baby. Harry and Meghan living meant to be, and Kate actually had to start working, which added extra stress to an already failing marriage. Prince of pegging thing prince of pegging thing must have been the final nail in the coffin. I also think Kate is behind leaks from more than Toby. That's their problem. Okay, it's a shame how it appeared to be common knowledge that Louis was an apology baby. And Louis is gonna make them work for it. That's sad. That's very sad. Anyway, we will have to agree to disagree about the leaks. I don't think Katie Keene is innocent in any of this, but I also don't think she has any actual clout inside KP. Yeah, I don't think she has any leverage. The minute she walked into the door, alright, she has no leverage. Alright, she already bent before she even, any discussion of anything. So she has no leverage. Okay, that when Kate hasn't taken off her fingers since marriage, and now not on her fingers is talking to everybody that the marriage is in trouble. I mean, the squad have been hinting that quite some time. Okay, she's taking it off for certain active engagement, but this was weird. Alright, what do you anticipate is the power card or lack thereof. She is playing by taking off the ring. Sorry, I had to delete for errors. Why? It very well could be for the attention. Who knows? Who cares? I don't even follow them, but there we are, we're talking about it. Although it looks like her husband has cut that off too. It's pretty interesting that they are being this brazen, maybe testing how strong the contract is. I still don't think they will actually divorce. Yeah, I sort of agree with Henry VIII here, because I think they're gonna keep her as the facade, alright? As the facade, but the husband get to do whatever he wants. That's what I think. Alright, I think the contract is very visible now. Did Buckingham Palace wish happy birthday to Beatrice? Okay, was that her birthday? I have no idea. If not, did royal reporters write about that? No and nope. LOL. Okay, that ring is cursed. I hope when the next son is getting married, he doesn't offer that ring. I hope he finds something different. And whoever he's gonna offer, if he does offer the ring to that same ring that Princess Diana had and that his mom have, okay, I hope whoever he's gonna offer the ring to said no, because it's not gonna be well. Alright, next tweet. The Marcos never stopped treating Meghan and Doria like the staff. Their anger and entitlement to Meghan's money, despite the obvious abuse of her, is apparent, and it's a shame media continues to promote people so obviously motivated by hatred. They all are baggage for God. Okay, Marcos Sr. said Meghan promised to take care of him and his elder years. Okay. If he had played his card right, look at this. I'm pretty sure, well, the same access Miss Doria has right now, I'm sure if he had played his card right at the beginning, he would have been right there with them. But no, he didn't see that quick bucks. God was testing them. Okay, all these people, God was testing them at the beginning. God knew he was gonna give them something better, but before they moved to their new state of environment, God wanted to test everybody. Okay, for Harry and Meghan to see who's on their side. Alright, so everything meant to be. Although it was very painful for Harry and Meghan to go through that, especially Meghan, to see your own father selling you out like this. It was very painful, but at least it's as clear can get. Alright, you could see who's with you and who's against you. You could make proper decision moving forward with your new life right now. Okay, so it was meant to be a new stage, a new chapter on Harry and Meghan's life. Alright, but for Harry, I think Harry was kind of surprised to see certain things, because he was in that institution. His mind was already filled with whatever it is the institution put in his mind, but he needed to see who were the players. Okay, his brother, for instance, is one. For instance, he needed to go through that for him to see it. Okay, where did I left off? Okay, she would have done so. He had tunnel vision. Okay, he had tunnel vision, and like a bratty child wouldn't wait. So let's destroy the wedding.
Right. So that may have been one of the things that upset her. And of course, the photographs were a setup. I was set up by a guy named Jeff Rayner, and another guy named Dylan Howard, who was with American Media, I think. And the whole thing was a plan to actually mess up the wedding.
Marriage and his daughter, he could be living in Montecito with grandkids right now. Yep. I'm pretty sure he would have been living a perfect life right now. All right, don't worry about any bills. Just hang out with your grandkids and have the kids run around, you know, hug you. The physical aspect of things, of human nature, feeling other people's touch and all of that. Nah, it's just words right now. All right, and Harry and Meghan understand that, and Miss Doria as well. And this is what they're gonna instill on those kiddies, on those children. Money is not everything. Yes, you need money, but the physical aspect of people, creating memories with them, is what's important. Okay? And Meghan and Doria even took care of this clown mother. Yeah, that's what I read when she was sick or something like that. It was Miss Doria and Meghan who used to go over there and take care of it. I think it was a neighbor who talked about that. Okay, using your own child as a retirement plan. All right, that was a traditional reason for having children, to support you in your old age. But he blew that away. He blew it. Okay, well, and to work. All right, a child is not a cash cow that you will milk your whole life. Thomas Markle should have never procreated with that mindset in the first place. As for Junior, he is not sober, clearly. Vonnie too is bitter. Money won't solve their issues. They are all radioactive. Okay, absolutely. I don't see how you can claim that the Markles were treating Doria and Meghan like the staff, given that Doria left the marriage early and was very able to stand up for herself. Furthermore, the Markles were never in a position to employ staff. And okay, whatever. But I understand what the tweet, the original tweet, and I'm gonna leave it as that. I don't want to get Miss Doria into the. Imagine welcoming that energy into your home. Yikes! Who need enemies when a father like this? And Charles too. Not just. I think Charles and Thomas Markle will do pretty well. The only difference is Thomas Markle blab his mouth too much. Okay, there's Prince Harry trending right now. What did he do? By the time I finish, if I not over an hour, I'll check the hashtag. Okay, Tyra Pierveska, a member of the Team Ukraine. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, whoever that person is. A member of Team Ukraine for the Invictus Games said Prince Harry has inspired her to continue to fight. Okay, I'm not gonna read the article. Okay, love this. Town and Country is Kate's and Wally Sucker publication. Never retweet or quote tweet or ever read it. Like I said, I'm not even gonna read it. Alright, maybe he felt a train wreck, so could empathize more. Glad she could continue to fight, whereas he's failed and everything he touched. Who failed? Who is this person talking about? Must have the wrong person, because Invictus, Santa Bali is, and many other things he's worked with are doing pretty well. So I don't know who this person is talking about, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Next tweet. There's no more tweets. I mean, no more replies. This one was very interesting. Okay, did y'all know that Princess Meghan and Major League Baseball superstar Mookie Betts are both cousins? Surprise! I wasn't aware of that. Let's see here. The Duchess of Sussex have been introduced to a distant and high-profile cousin while attending the first regular season Major League Baseball game played in London. Meghan, 37, warmly embraced Mookie Betts, outfielder for the Red Sox, when she and Harry made a surprise appearance at the game on Saturday. Alright, so there they are here. Look at Harry. Wait until I read my thing here. There they are. They are cousins. What a small world. I wasn't aware of that until that post. Wow, look at her smile here. You could see that puffy face. There must have been some crime prior. Some crime prior. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. This is my comment here. OMG, the Sussexes don't like me. Both are fans of my That's the shade here. Team Yankees nemesis, the Mets and Red Sox. Harry, the Mets. Meghan, Red Sox. How dare the Sussexes? That's the shade. JK. I'm just kidding. So he responded, I bet the reason Mookie Betts joined LA Dodgers is because, okay, I'm not following too much of baseball, so I guess he transferred to the Dodgers now. Okay, I bet the reason Mookie, it wasn't the Dodgers at one point were in New York. Yeah, I think they were in New York at one point. Let's look at it. Okay. Where the Dodgers, one team I remember. Let's look at it now. Okay. From New York. Let's see here. Did the Dodgers come from New York? Let's see here. Throughout history of Major League Baseball in America, there has been only one city which has housed more than two teams. That city, of course, is New York, which was home to the New York Yankees, Brooklyn Dodgers. There they are. Yep, they were. At that time, they were Brooklyn Dodgers and New York Giants for more than a half century. They were in New York at some point. Let's go back to Twitter. That's all I wanted to know. My mind is running wild. Sometimes simple thing I cannot remember, but this for some reason I was able to remember. Alright, I bet the reason Mookie Betts joined LA Dodgers is because his cousin is now a princess of Montecito, California, and also knowing his kids could get to know Archie, Lily sometime should they ever visit them over a cup of tea. I would love to see that. Alright, so let's see here. Marcus Len Mookie Betts is an American professional baseball right fielder for the Los Angeles Dodgers of Major League Baseball. He previously played for the Boston Red Sox. So that's that here. So how much does he make? $27 million in 2020. Okay, I think I responded to that. Let's see here. Yep, okay, not a bad idea at all. At least some good family members, the kids Archie and Lily, will get to know. They, Mookie's kids, will not be leashing on for money because their dad's already rich. Alright, there's that. That was fun. Good to see these pics again. There's that. Alright, I knew. LOL. He was joking when he said that. Okay, who said what? Okay, why do you call her princess? She's not. Oh, God. You see, the squad are having their own little conversation, and there they are coming. More people's putting the birth certificate here. Okay, let's see here. Says so right here, Eva. That's the birth certificate. Why are you even following this? That's what I'm saying. Yes, she is. What are you? I don't know. Why are they on the Sussex squad, you know, timeline and things like that? We're having our crazy conversation. I'm even saying Harry and Meghan are not even my friends because they don't like me because all of the teams they were joined and, like, you know, just to show up or whatever, my team's nemesis. Alright, okay, but anyway, let's go to the next week. Royal biographers are trying to poison the well ahead of Prince Harry's memoir. Alright, let's hear. What did I put here? Same blueprint. Yeah, blueprint. Alright, like the British media, British press, Kensington Palace strategy before the Oprah interview, when they realized that they could not stop the interview, they become desperate. That's when the bullying allegation without proof were published. Okay, yep, this is their well-known strategy since Diana's day until now. It won't work. Has their precedent attempt didn't, that is Oprah interview, it'll be a massive success and for sure a bestseller. Can't wait to read it. Alright, after Diana airs this month, then The Crown later, it'll be interesting to see if there's a market for any books that are trying to polish up the royals. Okay, will I be surprised if The Crown did just that after the controversy of the last season? I'm sure money changed hands, I'm sure. Okay, good luck with that. I already believe everything he told us. Okay, their mistake is that they believe Harry's audience is the same as Valentine Low's audience. That's not the case. Same with the Oprah interview. The audience was America and the world. These people can shake their parochial nativist worldview. Alright, it would be hilarious if Harry barely even mentioned them. He should take a page from their plague book and sit on everything he knows until they get a little too out of pocket and his hand is forced. if anybody else knew what I knew. If the Sussex camp is that threatened by the other royal biographers, then his book probably doesn't have much to offer to begin with. Just saying. What is it? When I was doing the review for the 60-minute, well, one of the royal rats, I think the Bow guy, he said some vile thing in that interview. It's very scary. Alright, let's read what's on the here and then move on. Okay, where are you getting this idea? Okay, laughing my ass off. Like, folks globally care for people like Levine. Too busy with state of affair, that is USA and its elections and key issues, to care about royal biographers. Folks will take notice and care once Harry releases his book because he's popular, inspirational, and sincere. Another reason why Harry and Meghan make select appearances, they know they are in high demand because the intrigue surrounding them, and they know folks don't want to hear about them 24/7 because they'll get sick of them. Also, being out front all the time is not there, in my opinion. They know the PR game better. Yeah, I think so too. Let's see here. That man in gray suit hints more anger and bitterness toward them. Royal and their minions play checkers while Harry and Meghan play 3D chess. Shows every time who exactly are the amateur. All of this. Let me move on to the next one. I don't want to be more than an hour. I want to be able to edit this and upload it. Okay, Meghan Markle is so lovely in person. It was amazing meeting her and her husband earlier this year. Okay, you might get hate for saying that, but I hope love will be stronger. All Sussex squad is glad this is what you have to say about the meeting, and we truly support you. We all know pretty well how amazing Meghan is, so thank you for confirming and sharing that. Okay, many who met her say she is far more beautiful in person. Yes, absolutely. Watch your back, Esther. They will troll you from all angles. This is sad. This is sad. She had a wonderful experience and she's so happy to share it. And yeah, it's true. There's some trolls out there. Wait for the hate comments. A lot said people that don't care but are annoyed because you do. Okay, good for you and thanks for your kind words. There's that. Alright, let's go to the next. The race will soon be along shortly, Esther. Brace yourself. The way they put that. Next tweet. There's this. Where is that clip from the Jubilee where the commentators say we are waiting for Harry's father and brother to arrive? I heard that and I was like, I had never heard that before. Okay, let's see. 17 seconds. There's the guy in the back.
The overture plays, starting with a great fanfare as we now wait for the arrival of Prince Harry's brother and his father, the Prince of
Prince Harry's brother and his father. This is sad. Very sad. This is Edward's son. This kid, keep an eye out on him. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Keep an eye out on him. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Just keep an eye out on him in the future. Let's listen to the Harry's brother and father.
And his father, the Prince of Wales. The overture plays, and his father, Prince Harry's brother and his father, the Prince of Wales.
That is sad. Okay, Duchess of PYTE was rolling her eyes at the service. I know she had a meltdown at home when she saw that. They all have poor pastures. Look at her. Look at him. And look at Anne, just minding her own business. She's doing her thing. Wow, she said. Okay, the Harry and Meghan obsession was off the scale that day. Nobody was interested in the first and second in line to the throne. Okay, why excitement was in the air for Harry and Meghan. That was wonderful. Okay, wasn't that just too? Okay, there's the laugh. Really? Never heard or saw that one. Yeah, I never heard as well. Okay, we all know, like they do, who is the real king. The power of Harry. All right, let's go to the next tweet. This one, I don't know, it's Edward. I put Edward here. Oh, okay. Prince Edward is trending. What exactly did you do to win these, Eddie? There must have been some major flag flying in your 1 month service in the Marines. I think I sort of brushed through his training. when I was doing the ardent production thing here, he didn't stay there that long. How long? Was it? I don't remember. I think it's what they say here, 1 month. Let's see here. They all fought wars beside Lawrence of Arabia and probably Genghis Khan before that. Well, let's give it a what is it? Andrew, I believe he was in the Falkland War or something like that. All right, so no one can top Harry. Harry was right there. He even, what is it? After they pull him out, in order for him to go back, he had to do something else. He had to learn to fly a Apache helicopter in order for him to go back. All right. So, and I think he was the top of the class, you know, who learned how to, you know, fly the Apache helicopter. But these, whatever. Okay, as fake as the monarchy is. Ed Windsor is a national treasure, and so is his wife. Okay, let's see here. No discernible skills, bankrupt company, 1.7 million pound, unpaid debt, married Ed catching. Wow. So, I don't know. Let me leave that alone. Okay, to the non-entity, award 3rd class. Thanks, Mom. Oh my God. He looked very proud of it. He loved his uniform. All right. And did some of us do remember the fake chic interview in which was X exposed herself for what she is, a social climbing Miss Nobody. Okay, I think that was okay. Think I remember what she's talking about. Miss Nobody, who will go anywhere, anytime for £1 and a first-class ticket. She started a business built on her royal connection, then she bankrupted. My goodness. I always get I mean, we might think it's funny. They probably did what they needed to do and take the money out, and then they call it bankrupt. They, you know, do what they had to do and then bounce. Okay, I always get laugh when the royal dress up in their military costume. The number of medals and gaudy gold robes seems to multiply every single time it happened, despite none of these living royals ever having done much in the forces. Okay, Harry did tours, but he's no longer a serving royal, and Andrew was in the Falkland War. That's what I believe, but I'm not sure you class it as a sustained war. He's also no longer a serving royal. When did royal actually stop serving? They gained the crown by acting winning campaign. Okay, Edward has not disrespected his mother. Okay, like the other 3 divorce adulterer alleged USI. He may be the one who didn't succeed in the military, but he's done better than the other 3. Okay, who this was? Okay, let's see here. So I'm not sure if she's claiming Edward did anything successful. Edward started a production with millions and millions of dollars, or pounds, shall I say, of investors' money, and then ever since he opened it, for 7 or 8 years, he claimed loss. Okay, and this is how I came out to make the second video, when I came across a Rachel Maddow video which was talking about President Trump. When he's selling something, he claimed his property very highly valued, but when he's selling, he claimed they are valued very high. When he's when it's time for him to pay tax, he claimed there's losses. So when I heard of that from Rachel Maddow, and I thought about ardent production, every year Edward claimed losses in his production company, so which means he never paid taxes. I don't know how tax is paid in the UK, but if he's claiming loss every year, which means there's a possibility he never pay any tax. So, and then the thing had to be closed. Okay, so I do not understand. Nobody ever questioned this. A short amount of time, I did a quick little research. One thing led to another. The first thing that caused the reason I started looking into that is because during Meghan pregnancy, I was starting to orient myself with the royal family, and then within Twitter, somebody claimed that his wife Sophie, okay, had a miscarriage. And I was like, if someone had a miscarriage, why they were not supporting Meghan? It's through that. and I went to look if it was true. Whoever said it on Twitter was true, and then I came across it was true. She had a miscarriage. Through that investigation, I usually call my investigation makeshift. Through the investigation, I found out there were all sort of things. That's how I came across with the Ardent production. Okay, so Edward did not do anything successful. He went to, in my humble opinion, he went to rob the taxpayers some more. Okay, he started a company with millions and millions and millions of investors' money. Okay, and then for 8 years he was claiming losses on his business. Go look at the articles that I read in those videos. Those two thumbnails, they have the articles that I read. The second one is mostly focused on how the possibility, how, okay, so that might be the reason, okay, he claimed losses based on, I put one and one together. I do not know for a fact. I just assume this is why he claimed losses. Nobody will stay in business for 5 or 6 years claiming losses every year. No company can sustain that long. Okay, so how come he was able to do that for like 5 or 6 years, whatever amount of time I said in the first video? Okay, so there's me putting this thing here. It's like he came to rob the freaking taxpayers. So I don't know what this comment mean by being successful. I don't know if this is success. It might be success to him, because he didn't pay a damn tax, and then he had tons and millions of pounds to start his business. But anyway, let me get back to the original recording. There's 3 comments in here. Okay, better than the other 3, lower bar possible, better than Anne. Okay, you set the bar so low, there's a laugh. Lower than participating medal at the kindergarten sport day. USI, what does that mean? Was wondering myself. Okay, he's the youngest, there's plenty of time. He's old, youngest but still old. Alright, what has he got? A rabbit standing on his hat. Okay. So why has he got a rabbit standing on his hat? So he gets medal for not being an adulterer, a pedo, well worth our taxes. That's the laugh. Oh my god, when you have to lie to make a point. Next tweet. Now I see here I have politics. What does that have to do? Politics. What's this? After watching supposedly left-leaning cable news for the first time in months, I can confidently say we are totally effed as a country. Alright, let's just say everyone in high places has been framed. Epstein did his job. If the people want to stay in the dark and wait for evidence to hit them in the face, well, it can't be any clearer. It is democracy that put these people where they are, yet they want to destroy it. And as me say, yep, and 3 people like it. Okay, when you remember that all media is a business whose first and major purpose is to make money for the owners, you may feel less disappointed. And the long history both sides to internet journalism, there was only a few decades, and when it was tool for democracy. The thing is that the reporting, if they're gonna report, they should report the truth. And the other thing we should keep our eyes on, okay, is the ex-wife of Johnny Depp. Okay, keep an eye on it. There's so much I want to say, but since I cannot prove it, very dangerous out there. Okay, very dangerous out there. I think she has a lot of information that can be sold. Next tweet. I'm just gonna leave it as that. Okay, another politic things here. Jacob Rees-Mogg wrote an article criticizing lazy civil servants staying at home. It features this photo, supposedly of empty desks in a serious Ford office. Unfortunately, the photo was actually taken in Rees-Mogg's own cabinet office department. It has been quietly deleted. When I saw that, all these people, oh my god, what is going on over there? Are these people that dumb? Aren't other people gonna see his post for him to actually take a picture in his office and then blaming someone else? Oh Lord, this is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with these people. Okay, Rees-Mogg was stunned to find the serious Ford office empty. Alright, what Jacob Rees-Mogg also doesn't want people to know is that he has a significant share in Saliston Limited, a company that gets its income from lease and rental of business and commercial properties. Not saying there's a clear conflict of interest or anything. Okay, no, you were right, and calling it a serious fraud office the first time around. Okay, Private Eye calls it the serious fraud office, totally ineffectual. Let me go to my last one. There's more comment, but I think this post was kind of funny. Oh no, pointing fingers, but it's doing it right in his own office. All right, when you definitely not an apartheid state, all right, dozens of Palestinian workers order off Israel bus to make room for Jewish passenger. Yep. And there's another tweet that I came across where there's a Palestinian or someone over there who's report. Let me see if I bookmark it. Who's okay. These are things I did for my other channel. Was it that Latin America for the same reason? This is some other thing. Apparent today Tuesday. Bob Morris. Okay, never mind. Never mind. With that being said, let me leave that other thing alone, because there's so much to say. I don't want to say it. So since I saw this, I might as well share that instead. All right. What a cutie. Children feel just so comfortable around her. All right, so let's cover this instead. Look at this. Luckily I came to that, otherwise I will not share it. All right, let's, so there's that. What a cutie. Children feel just so comfortable around her. Meghan didn't see that. Okay, that's that was so cute. Let's see here. And that's when they knew that representation meant everything, and that many saw her as that. Hence the hate campaign. Well done, Princess Meghan. You do all of us proud. Okay, oh, how absolutely adorable. It's Beyonce getting the kiss from the cute little boy in her grown woman video. The sweetest surprise. It's like, okay, kids and animals know when people are kind. Yep, they could feel that little instinct. It's one of those unspoken words. Okay, I have viewed this so many times. I just think it's super gorgeous. That child felt so comfortable and so loving toward Meghan. It's like child wanted a cuddle from a wonderful auntie or big sister. Exactly. What is that here? This photo of Meghan and her lovely dress, just stunning. And I noticed that Jill Biden has worn a similar dress to Kentucky. Let's see here. There's that President Biden speak as he and First Lady Jill. Okay, so that's that. I love Jill. Oh yeah, I love her too. Okay, Princess Meghan is a lovely and a kind woman. Children feel so cute and loved around her. Love how this little girl went off script to sneak a kiss. What a cute video. Baby girl was like, oh wait, I forgot something. Quick kiss on the cheek for my princess. She couldn't resist. Spunky girl. Okay, this melt my heart. What's heavy reaction when the little girl kisses Meghan cheeks? Proud hubby. Okay, I know, right? And did so sweet. I love this. Let's look at it one more time, and then I'm gonna do a small prayer. Look at Meghan's face. Meghan was like, oh, right here. She didn't expect that. True squaddy. Alright, let's do a prayer. Alright, prayer for abundance. I don't know. Abundance was the one that came to mind. Let's see here. I surrender my attitude to you, Lord. I surrender my thought that say, quote, nothing is going my way, end quote. I willing for exchange the enemy's attempt to death and destruction with your abundant and free-flowing life. Guide me today and every day and continue to remind me who I am. I don't know why this word came in mind, but that's what came. Let's look for an image. Okay, let's do this one. A prayer of thanks. God, you are good, and your steadfast love endure forever. Even in the hardest season, I always have a reason to worship you. Thank you for giving me victory and abundant life in Jesus Christ. Although I don't deserve it, you shower me with unconditional love and forgiveness. No matter what the future may hold, I will shout for joy because you are with me. You comfort me and bless me in the presence of my enemy. Nothing compares to you, and no weapon can stand against you. In all things, I am more than a conqueror through you. Be glorified through me, God. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart bless your name. I want to praise you with my life. In Jesus' name, amen. I think that was pretty good. It hits a lot of some core issue here that going on with the Sussexes, and I'm pretty sure some of our life as well. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And that's it.